Lieberman, the former Democratic vice presidential nominee and longtime Connecticut senator, has died at the age of 82 after falling in New York. Wolf Blitzer looks at his life and legacy.
When Joseph Lieberman came to Washington in 1989, he was part of an increasingly rare group, a conservative Democrat from the Northeast.
The American dream is alive and well.
In the Connecticut race against an 18-year incumbent, Lieberman beat liberal Republican Lowell Weicker by less than a point to become the first Orthodox Jewish U.S. senator in history.
Senator Lieberman's office, how may I help you?
Lieberman held traditional Democratic views on the environment and abortion rights, but the former state attorney general was also a strong supporter of law enforcement and a hawk on foreign policy. During Bill Clinton's impeachment battle, Lieberman voted against conviction, but forcefully criticized the president.
It is hard to ignore the impact of the misconduct the president has admitted to.
Despite bucking his party so often, and maybe because of it, Vice President Al Gore chose Lieberman as his running mate in 2000.
I proudly nominate as our next Vice President of the United States, Senator Joe Lieberman of Connecticut.
The first Jewish vice presidential nominee of a major party, his campaign with Gore went into overtime.
CNN right now is moving our earlier declaration of Florida back to the too close to call column.
The toss-up lasted for more than a month until the U.S. Supreme Court ordered the vote recount stopped in Florida and Gore conceded.
This election is over.
Lieberman's relationship with his own party became more strained over his strong support of the Iraq War.
I completely disagree with Senator Lieberman.
A position that doomed his presidential run in 2004. His support of the troop surge plan likely played a role in losing the Democratic nomination for Senate in 2006. But his political career was not over.
He won the primary. I'm exercising my right to run as an independent Democrat. I'm loyal to my party, but I have higher loyalty.
Lieberman kept his seat, winning as an independent, but alienated Democrats again in 2008 by siding with Republicans, backing his old friend John McCain for president over Barack Obama. He made no apologies.
None of the Democratic candidates asked for my support. John McCain did.
McCain later wrote in a book that instead of choosing Sarah Palin as his vice presidential running mate in 2008, he should have followed his instincts and chosen Lieberman. His political advisors warned him against it.
It was going to cause a problem in the convention because Joe Lieberman is pro-choice.
Lieberman retired from the Senate in 2013, but continued to speak up politically, supporting President Donald Trump's controversial choice, Betsy DeVos, for Education Secretary. When Trump fired FBI Director James Comey, he even publicly considered Lieberman as a replacement.
He is.
Lieberman would later withdraw his name from consideration. In a career full of unpredictable alliances and political surprises, Joseph Lieberman described one constant that defined his life, whether on the campaign trail or Washington.
I have never shied from a good fight, and I never will.
Aaron spoke with Senator Lieberman on this show 3 weeks ago tonight when he made clear his mission was to find a third-party candidate who could bring the country together. Here's some of what he told Aaron.